I got this leather here. Not the cleanest leather in the world. It's really old leather. It's not too great. Also, you can see the back of it. I don't know how well it's going to do for the carving. We'll find out. It's a little bit thinner than a 5 ounce, but that's okay. We'll make do. We'll make do. This is all practice, so. Alright, well, in that case, that's soaking all the way through, so that's going to take a while to come back down. Let's look at this piece. This piece is still drying out, so we'll have to let it wait for it. Alright, so that's going to be it for a little while. Give it about 15-20 minutes, and hopefully these will be ready to start doing stuff. See you shortly. Alright, while I was waiting for that, I went ahead and lasered my logo on the back of that just to get practice in. My lock-lick laser. Not superior, but if I'd have finished this out first with the tokenol, this would have been a whole lot better. That's almost ready to start trying to trace. This is just about there as well. I think it's going to take a little bit longer though. So we're going to go ahead and get this right here. You can see that the color's starting to change just from using the laser. So we're going to go ahead and trace our pattern out. Now we want to put this. Right about there, I think, will work. Once we do that, then we can cut it out to the size we want. Tomorrow I got to work on finishing my holster up for an officer friend of mine. And what I'm going to do is I'm using this little stylus here. So, oops. Let's go ahead and get this back down over here out of the way. And bring that over so we can see. So, I need some tape. Definitely need some tape. I should have some thinner master tape somewhere. Look at this shit doesn't work. This doesn't have much glue to it. I'll tape this down. Okay, this is not one to hold, is it? We'll get that hold down like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to trace around the pattern. And dogwood's a really nice little flower to do, because it's a 4-leaf flower, and being a 4-leaf flower, you don't have to worry about being symmetrical or anything, because the dogwood has the ends of the flowers, the petals, have little broken pieces and little nicks out of them and stuff like that. And depending on how you look at them, one might look elongated, while another might look a little bit fatter than the others. That makes dogwood a very nice flower. Not only is it a pretty flower, but it's a hopefully if I can get my carving down better with using the blade, I can come out with a real pretty dogwood flower for you guys to see. Now when it comes to the leaves on these things, they're just basic leaves, so they're easy to do. And there's the carved pattern right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but hopefully you can. There's branch, flower, branches, flower, flower. Got a leaf, leaf, and a leaf. So we've got 3 flowers and 3 leaves and branches. So it's sitting like this right now. You got leaf, 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 and 3 flowers. Created some dynamics to this by letting this one overlap that one, and this one overlap that one a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to start carving this. Put this up. What I do when I start mine is I just put my finger right on that blade like that. I'm going to put it down and it stays flat. You can see the streaks going across here, how they're flat. Do about 4 on each side. And it stays flat, I don't go up. If you do that, you're going to curve your blade. Then do the other side. Flip it over. There we go. All right. You notice I start at the tip of my leaf and come out. Same thing with my flower. I'll start at this little groove area and come around, come down and fade out. Now don't go all the way to the center. Learn my lesson on that. You don't go all the way to the center. If you want to do that, let's see. There we go. Let's come from here. You know what? Let's turn on some more light. Ah, much better. We're going down a little bit too low on that one. All right, that cut pretty smooth and clean. So I'll put that up for now. Since this is thinner leather, I'm going to put this underneath it so I can get better depth. A small one. Put my hammer. Start out with that flower. Oops. Okay. Now then, we'll put our cedar in the middle real quick so we know where our lines need to go down to. I don't know what that would look like. I think we'll go with that. This is a background tool, but I think, yeah, I like that. It's kind of a offset. Yeah. Because the seeds on these are round. And they get out. So this is kind of a. This is where I use background tool to make my seeds for my dogwood flower. Let's see how well that works out. Hopefully it works out good. beveling's done. We're gonna call it a day. You can see I'm not real good at my small bevel. You can see the imprint down here, but that's the branch, leaves, branch, the flowers overlapping. So yeah, anyway, that'll be it for today on this. I'll work on this video and make this part 1.